focusing just on those who have, quote, aligned themselves with Satan, what finite crime could ever justify infinite torture? And I ask this as someone who fully understands the idea of rage and anger. I come from a perspective that the justice system is not about vengeful wrath. It's about, first of all, rectifying an issue if possible, and then also correcting the person if that is possible.
Okay, let
But
me answer that with your finite question, because I actually just wrote a blog on that. I've written blogs on all these topics actually, which is kind of nice that I'm able to draw from that. You have to ask. You say a finite crime, but let's visualize some of the kinds of crimes you've actually mentioned tonight. Say, for example, a man rapes a child.
I'm a
Now,
person
is
who has been
this
raped. I'm fully happy to talk about my own experience there. I was raped as a child.
okay?
What you are forwarding is atrocious.
Well, can I finish what my example's going
Don't
to be?
use me as your example.
I'm not
Let's get
using
that
you
out
as
there.
my example.
I know,
I've
but
actually have a friend who also was raped as a child,
it's
and she wrote a
vile.
book.
I'm
So I'm
sorry.
using her example. So if a man rapes a child, the child, it's going to be like a ripple effect because the child is never going to forget that. This is going to be something that influences the child's life, and then it might influence the child's children's lives. It might actually keep going down through society. It might influence all kinds of other people who also were affected by this person and the types of actions that both people took. So the person who committed the crime, who raped the child, actually committed something that's not a finite crime at all.
Yes,
It's
it
an
is.
infinite crime.
One day the
So,
sun will burn up. Yes or no?
yes.
Our species will not live on. Or if we've traveled to other bodies, we might live on, but eventually all stars will burn up. There will be an end to the universe. Heat death will occur. Entropy will be reached. There will be a finite limit to our existence. Correct?
There's a finite limit to the existence of the galaxies, the existence of the solar system, yes.
Right. Now,
Now,
I get what
but
you're
I
going to
wanted
say.
to
You're going
say
to talk
that
about heaven.
God is God is also, when I mention he's transcendent and he's immanent, he's also in this universe with us as an immanent Lord, but he's transcended. He goes beyond it, and that's how we explain the whole idea of what is beyond the universe, is beyond time, space, and matter, and that's God. So if we're with God eternally, we would also be in this unbounded time, away from time, space, and matter.
That means the people who have suffered sexual assault suffer sexual assault in heaven, right?
No, that's not what that means.
But where is the crime continuing then? If when they go to heaven, the pain inflicted upon them from the sexual assault stops, right? That's cut off and in the finite universe, and it no longer continues in heaven. Where is the infinite continuation?
The infinite continuation is, I mean, it's a crime against God, and so the infinite continuation would be in the infinite presence of
I'm
God.
sorry. There's not
If
enough.
if a rapist rapes somebody, you're committing an infinite crime because the infinite crime will always be in the infinite not mind of God.
God can get over it for all I care.